Hi, I'm Dr. David Baker Hargrove.
And I'm Robert Baker Hargrove.
And we're at the top of your inbox. This is the place where we bring together all of our lessons learned from our years of owning and operating businesses. And we also talk about hot topics today that are of interest to business owners and business leaders, and really just discussing what is going on in the world of various businesses today.
Yes, and our goal is to make sure that maybe you can take maybe a small business bite to help your business grow and your leaders develop. So, Dr. Dave, what's at the top of your inbox today?
So today I thought that we would talk about what does BHC Assessment and Consulting do? And what type of clients do we work with?
Oh, that's a great question. So, Dr. Dave, what does BHC Assessment and Consulting do?
Well, a lot of things that we would like to discuss with you today, but I think the first thing that I wanted to get at the top of our list is talk about how we work with and our development of leaders. So Robert, why don't you start us off on that conversation?
Absolutely. We do workshops. We really have delved deep, and we've taken years of developing leaders, coaching, to really help figure out how do leaders grow and what do leaders need from their leaders, or what do new leaders need to continue to develop. One of the great things that we have been able to do is take our years of experience working through various business types, and we have developed workshops, leadership development workshops from the DISC profile. And we didn't, of course, develop DISC, but what we have done is really take the information and teach leaders how it looks inside of them, but also how to apply it working with the individuals in their teams and within their companies, but then taking it to a whole nother level and really taking it across the full spectrum of the organization. We've developed a workshop on how to delegate, how to scale your business, just various different things that sometimes aren't necessarily always what someone is taught. Oh, and one of my favorites is numbers tell a story, and really being able to understand the numbers of your business and your organization across all the things and aspects of your organization so that you can have a true analysis of your organization to help your business grow. So Dr. Dave, what else would you say we do?
So our leadership development series is our foundation of how we help leaders grow, but also we provide business growth coaching. And so we really work with organizations at various stages of their growth cycle and really help them decide where they want to go next and how they can maximize where they are to get to the next level of where they want to be.
And sometimes when you're in it so deep, it's really hard as a business owner or as a senior leader to see that and maybe think, oh, should we grow? Should we not grow? Should we scale back? Where are we? And by having those outside pair of eyes to come in and say, hey, based off of what we're seeing, based off of where you are, and based off of all the other information and data that we collect, here's our analysis, and then you can make a decision from there.
So one of the other things that we also do is provide business coaching. If you read any type of business leadership or industry news or magazine or article or book, what it essentially tells you is that you have to be all things to everyone, and you have to learn constantly, be perfect, be amazing, be at the top of your game. You have to get up at 4 a.m. and you got to meditate, you got a gratitude journal, you got to exercise, you got to performance-size, you got to do it all.
That's quite a list.
Plus raise your family and volunteer and do everything, and you have to have that all done by 5:45 and then start your day. Well, being a leader is lonely business, and the higher up you go, the more lonely it can feel. And so we can provide coaching for you to help you feel like that you are not in this alone, and that, hey, by the way, that a lot of people feel like you do when they're trying to kind of figure this out and how to be a good leader. And really also dealing with your imposter syndrome, because most leaders, guess what, have imposter syndrome. You're not alone if you feel that way.
Absolutely.
And we can help you with that.
Yeah, and I will say we can also be a strategic partner. And that could be like a one-shot deal. Sometimes when you are at the top, or you're really you're not sure what how to make the next move. One of the things is you just sometimes need an ear, and we can be that ear to help you maybe see things that you didn't see before, or help talk you through something that your gut was telling you, but it's just good to have another partner there just to kind of be reassured.
So That's a lot of things we can do. And I'm telling you, there is so much more because our services are tailor-made for every single client that we have. And we will come in when we meet you and we will do an assessment. That's where the assessment part comes in. We will do an assessment of your needs and we will tailor make our services for you. So there is so much more that we can do. But that brings to the very next special question.
What's that?
Am I the right client for BHC Assessment and Consulting? What kind of clients do we serve?
Why I think you are. And why do I think you are? Is because business is business. It doesn't matter what your industry is. It doesn't matter whether you're an individual or if you're a large corporation. We can consult with you. And that's really about being able to understand the scale and size of your organization, what your goals are, what you're looking to go towards. And by being able to consult across industries, you take key indicators and you also take key learnings from one industry to another and you can apply them to any line of business.
Yeah, we love working with sole proprietors because we've been sole proprietors.
Yes.
We love working with large corporations because we've been large corporations.
Mm-hmm.
We love working with nonprofits. We've been nonprofits.
We love working
Well,
with
I mean,
partnerships.
status-wise, not companies that don't make a profit. We love working with all manners and statuses of organizations and companies because we have worked in those organizations and we've made them successful. So we absolutely would love to work with you, no matter where you're at in your stage of business and your growth cycle. We really believe that we can help you meet your goals.
And we really want to make sure that you don't filter yourself. If you're not sure, just ask a question and we can always talk you through how we can assist you. So how do we wrap this up, David? One more thing do we need to say?
It's just so easy to reach out to us. Just contact us at davidbakerhargrove.com
or robertbakerhargrove.com
or bhcinassessment.com.
So for now, I'm Robert Baker Hargrove.
And I'm Dr. David Baker Hargrove.
And we're at the top of your inbox.